Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got LeBron James, and it's Durant in at shooting guard. And for Minnesota, Jason Tatum out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Russell in at the 4. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Here's Bird. Check by James. Russell, a screen on James. Bird, that's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Pass to West. Screen by Durant. Inside.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Bird. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Doncic passes to Russell. 5 on the clock. Screen by Embiid. From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound, Washington.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's West, guarded by Doncic. West misses.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Doncic passes to Tatum. Pass to Bird. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Bird's got his second basket of the game.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
They set the screen, and there's James from the arc. And no good. For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Doncic outside. Pass to Embiid. Kevin Durant with a rebound. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 2. Here's James. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Tatum. Back to Doncic. Pass to Bird. Lets it fly. The rebound by Duncan.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now here is James. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Doncic passes to Tatum, fires for three. Tries again, and it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's West, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Durant. Here's West. And here's James. From outside the arc, gets the three ball to go. James has got 5 now.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Doncic outside. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bird. Knocks down the triple. He has 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is James. He's got 5. Durant for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
Doncic passes to Bird. Washington with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Doncic passes to Bird. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
There's a screen. To the inside. Duncan, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Bird. Check by James. Pass to Doncic. Over Durant. A nice shot by Doncic.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
The Wizards with a lead. And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Carter, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Johnson, he's checked in for Washington. That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Here's Duncan. Pass to James. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Johnson finds Durant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That shot off. Excellent D there from Embiid. To the paint. Here's Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 7.
Let's remember, Luka's 6'7", 230. So this guy lethal around the hoop.
Now Durant. James outside. Up and over Russell. Drilled from 11 feet out. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Doncic outside. puts up a deep three. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. James outside to the middle. Stolen by Russell. Here's Bird, guarded by Durant. Here's Embiid. It's deflected. There's the three. Durant, no good.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Here's Doncic. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi.
Johnson against Doncic. Pass to Duncan. Outside Johnson. Here's Duncan. On the wing, Durant. And there's a pick. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Doncic. Minnesota has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Carter. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Russell. And here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nowitzki. And down it goes. 2 points.
Well, Nowitzki's such a quality interior scorer, just working his magic on anyone who tries to stop him.
Irving against Carter. Tries it from 16, and he drops that one in. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Outside Irving. James against Russell. Outside Johnson. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Now here's Carter. Pass to McGrady. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Johnson. Durant, pass to James. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Irving against Carter. Pass to McGrady. Lets the three fly. And another three from Minnesota.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. 8-point game. And here's Durant. James with the ball. Embiid with the block.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Carter, the pass to Embiid, and they pick up 2.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Johnson, outside Durant. There's the screen by Johnson. From the high post, and Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 7.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's McGrady. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's off on the first. And the Wizards making a change here. And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left in the first. Here's Robertson. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the bucket.
Nowitzki just so unselfish. When he sees the teammate wide open, doesn't take long to zip that pass right in the pocket.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Irving. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Minnesota, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Here's Robertson. And so in the game for Washington. They've got Johnson, and it's Irving in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Here's Curry. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Washington's checked in. And that one falls for Curry. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. And the Wizards with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Yep, count it. Nowitzki's got his second basket on the night.
But I'd say it's been a long time since Dirk lacked for confidence in catch-and-shoot situations. Lights out.
Curry passes to Doncic. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Nice finish from Luka.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
Outside Irving. Pass to Robertson. Back to Irving. Up and over Carter. And there are the Wizards with another bucket. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Curry passes to Carter. Back to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. And again, it's Washington converting.
And just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Wizards. And the three-pointer goes.
They're doing it like only he can. Stephen Curry's accuracy is something to watch.
Here's Robertson. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Nowitzki just so polished around the rim. The defense has to rough him up sometimes to try to stop him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, Nowitzki is as consistent as they come. A true gamer who continues to shine bright in the later stages of his career.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Harden comes in for Curry. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's West. Pass to Nowitzki. Out of bounds. The Timberwolves will take it.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Johnson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka on the attack.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Here's West. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Carter. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, and the rookie Wembanyama is just so tough to guard, especially with how good his shot fake is.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Wembanyama. Nowitzki. That one's good. Nowitzki's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Doncic outside. Now Embiid. Doncic with it. He's got 16. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's West. Durant for three. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Tatum.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. And Embiid fires it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Minnesota has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Outside Carter. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Irving. He shoots it. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Carter with it. Now here's Wembanyama. There's Tatum with the three. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Tatum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's West. Irving finds Durant. Here's West. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki. And he banks in the layup. Nowitzki's got 14 points.
Right now, Dirk has the touch, getting him the ball anywhere on the floor, and he's comfortable pulling the trigger.
Here's Doncic. Washington with a rebound. Stolen by Carter. Doncic on the wing. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. Carter on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Tatum.
Now, the ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch, those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
Now a timeout called by Washington. It's making a switch here. James is checked in. And Washington has possession. They trail by 16. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Here's Nowitzki. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Pass to Carter. Throws it up high. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 9.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
James against Tatum. Embiid, a screen on James. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Lets a floater go. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Well, the floater, another weapon in LeBron's ever-expanding arsenal.
Carter inside. He's guarded by Irving.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Well, the Wizards shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. Here's West. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by West. Give him 8 points now.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Curry passes to Bird. Carter against Irving. Back to Curry. Can't nail the jumper. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. A 12-point game. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Carter. Tatum with it. Picked up by James. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist by Carter. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
They set the pick. Durant, the pass to Nowitzki. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Bird. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Now everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
Here's West. He's covered by Curry. James inside. Tatum's there. Double team on James. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
Now, KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Pass to Embiid. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
There's a threat level from every spot on the floor when we're talking Steph Curry. That includes the mid-range.
Outside Durant. Pass to Irving. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Here's Minnesota. Now Curry. There's 14 seconds left in the half. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Five ticks left in the second quarter. Here's Duncan. And another miss by Washington. And so that brings the first half to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And Washington has possession. They trail by 14. They've got Joel Embiid. Luka Doncic is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Russell in at the power forward position. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Pass to James. Here's West. Durant surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
And that one misses.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Good on the second one. Now Tatum. Pass to Doncic. A strong finish by Doncic.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Tatum against Durant. Here's Duncan. Got a piece of it. And here's Doncic. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. to the wing on the left. And the three off target. Now here is James. Tight defense on him. Durant for three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bird. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Doncic. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Here's West. Give him 8. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul called on the Minnesota Timberwolves. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
It's James on the wing. The jump hook. Out to the right wing. Pass to West. 6 to shoot. With the floater. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Doncic up top. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For Washington, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Doncic. Right at the free throw line. Second shot opportunity. And finished off by Embiid inside. Embiid's got 6 points.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Duncan. Now here is James. 10 points for him. For 3, Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Screen by Embiid. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Duncan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here is James. Defense is right there. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's West. Pass to Duncan. Up and over Russell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. The floater. Doncic, no good. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Duncan. James with the ball. Pass to Duncan. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Doncic with it. Doncic is doubled. Now Tatum. Inside. Here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Over to the left wing. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he makes a first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. To the middle. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Screen by Durant. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 12 points.
LeBron decisive despite the contact right there.
Doncic outside. Here's an 8-footer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. Carter, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. To the inside. Here's Duncan. Banked it in off the glass. Duncan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, guys, for such an all-time great scorer to be that unselfish, class act, Dirk Nowitzki.
Doncic outside. And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. Doncic with it. Picked up by James. To the paint. Russell against Durant. Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Bird. That three's off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic against James. Here's Duncan. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Carter. Back to Doncic. Embiid, a screen on James. From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 32 points in the game.
Boy, that's as good as you can do it defensively. You just see Luka is so comfortable against excellent contest, just pure on the jumper.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Irving against Carter. James outside. Nowitzki, the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. The 3 is up. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Irving against Carter. Here's Russell. The rebound by Nowitzki. Washington has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. James, right side. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Duncan. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Duncan's got 8.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player, and with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Here's Bird, guarded by Durant. And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Embiid, and it's Harden in for Russell. Washington has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Fields. James with the ball. He's checked by Carter. And that one's good. James. James has got 5 points now in the quarter. Outside Carter. Fades. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Carter. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. The Wizards have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Inside, James. James strong inside.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James so gifted, so big.
Here's Bird. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Nowitzki. Down low. Here's James. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. The shot no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 22 is their biggest lead. Bird, that's good.
Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
Pass to Nowitzki. Irving with it. Here's Robertson. To the inside. Let's go with a 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the Wizards with possession here. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Robertson, count it. He's got 5.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Doncic outside. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Carter. Doncic outside. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The T-Wolves on top, up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. 4th quarter on the court for the Wizards. There's Tatum with the 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
Free throws good from Durant.
What we know about Kevin Durant is this is a seasoned veteran who is so comfortable in his own skin. For Kevin Durant, it's about the purity of the game and the competition.
And so he hits both. Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
One shot.
Here's West. Pass to Nowitzki. Over to the wing. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Just sensational cut to the rim. Nowitzki never afraid of sprinting right to the cup.
Tatum against Irving. And another basket for Minnesota. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Nowitzki. There's a screen. To the wing, right side. Here's Robertson. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Carter. Wembanyama screen. On the attack, Carter. Count it.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's West. He's checked by Carter. Pass to Robertson. Here's Nowitzki. On the wing, Durant. They double-team Durant. Down low. Denied by Tatum.
There's a pride to the defensive end of the floor. Tatum sends that back.
Fires top of the key. Second chance shot. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And Minnesota calls time here. Wolves making a switch here. Curry's checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Williams is checked in. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wembanyama. Embiid inside. Williams defending. Yep, that one goes.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's West. He's covered by Curry. Durant for three. That won't go. making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. Here's Carter. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Washington. Pass to West. Back to Durant. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Russell's checked in for Wembanyama. He hits the second from the line. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's West. He's covered by Curry from 11 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Boy, that's the type of shot they'd like to get on every single possession.
Outside Carter. Pass to Curry from deep. They get it back. And here's Russell. Another shot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Luka Doncic is checked in for the Timberwolves.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And he's going for the lob. And it's James with the jam.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
On the wing, Tatum. Checked by James. And it's Tatum missing. For Washington, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. So it's Washington now. Pass to Duncan. Here's West. And there's the screen. 5 to shoot to the paint. Here's Duncan. Some solid defense from Russell. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Tatum. And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Tatum. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Tatum's got 9 points now in the second half. Washington has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Washington calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
He's checked in for Washington. Back to Irving. James, right side. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. James has got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Bird. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Washington with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson with it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Tatum. Doncic outside from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Wizards. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Johnson inside. Embiid's there. The shot by Johnson, no good. Doncic outside. To the middle. Here's Tatum. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. And the shot goes. James has got 6 in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 37.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Here's Duncan. Pass to James. That one's wide left. Here's Minnesota. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. James deciding where to go with it. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. The Wizards making a switch here. The Timberwolves shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Here's McGrady. Got it. Washington with the ball. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's West. High arcing shot. The shot's good on the assist by James. West has got 4 points this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Down low. Here's McGrady. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
Pass to Duncan. Back to James. Launches it from deep. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Harden, the pass to Carter. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Here's West. James, right side. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Durant against Carter. Wembanyama up top for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's West. Pass to Durant. Here's West. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. James outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Embiid. And that one goes. Feeding him with a lead pass. Great game for him. Double-double now. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's McGrady. There's the drive. Now here's Harden. From downtown, buries it from 3. Harden's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Wizards.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Durant. It's James on the wing. Here's Duncan. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. Here's McGrady. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Five on the clock. Fires from way outside. LeBron with the rebound. Johnson with it. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.